I don't know what it is. It's just, I don't fuck with it. I just don't fuck with it. And like, each to their own, cool, but that's just, like, my personal opinion on the piercings. I just, like, I don't know. It just is what it is. Would you get a belly button piercing? No. I actually have a fear that my belly button will come, like, unraveled. Not, like, via the piercing, but, like, in general. So I don't like anyone touching or, like, near or around my belly button. I don't like it, just because I have, like, that fear. Yeah. Weird. So, like, no piercing for me. Piercings that I'm, like, scared, like, deathly afraid of is, like, tongue piercings. I don't know who would pierce their tongue. They're cool, they're great, like, I have no problem with them, but, like, for me, I couldn't go through that. It's spooky. It's very spooky. You're a very sweet and polite person. Hey, I do my best. I just treat people the way I'd like to be treated. So thank you for the love. Cerise, Stefan, Eddie, Edson, Chuck, Zelly. Thank you for all the love. Julia, Yushi. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that a lot. Do you like Star Wars? I don't fuck with Star Wars. I'm, like, pretty neutral about it, actually. I tried watching them, and I've watched them as, like, a kid and stuff. I just can't ever, like, really get into it. In all honesty, I just can't. Do you play Roblox? I've never touched that game in my whole entire life. I have no idea. I know nothing about Roblox. Can you just be quiet while doing a live? That would be so goddamn boring. I come on live to, like, answer questions and chat and kill some time and, like, learn stuff and share my opinion on things. I don't want to come on live and just be quiet because it's just boring to me. It's just something I wouldn't want to do. Yeah. I don't know. Do you like Doja Cat? I know nothing about her. Her music's alright. That's about it. I don't know fuck all about Doja Cat. Jake, are you real? I think so. You know, like, my parents said I was born. They gave birth to me. I could have been developed in a lab. I could be an AI robot. We really don't know. I like all of your profiles, like my face, like, front, side profile and stuff. I appreciate that. Thank you. If you're talking about my social media profiles, I appreciate that also. Thank you a lot. We have the same last name. Do we, though? I don't know. I haven't met anyone else with the name Andrich. You know, besides, like, family, obviously. Did your nose ring hurt? No, it's so quick. Like, I almost passed out, not because it, like, hurt or anything, just because, like, your body is just like, oh, what the fuck is this? So I got a little, like, pale and stuff, and they gave me a juice box, and I was like, this was, like, when I was 18, 17. I don't remember when I got my nose pierced. They gave me a juice box and stuff, and I was good to go, but I remember feeling a little bit, like, dizzy. But yeah. How many tattoos do you have? You have just as good of, like, a chance of, like, counting them as me. Like, if you can count them, you can count them. I've never counted. I have no idea. Consider it one big tattoo. I've been mispronouncing your last name wrong the whole time. It's very basic. And rich. It's exactly how it sounds. And rich. And rich. And rich. But now you know. Now you know. Do you have any other piercings? Just the four on my face. That's it. That's it. Stefan, Cerise, Nikki. Thank you for all the love. I appreciate that. Diego? Yushi? Thank you very much as well. Have you been to Florida? I have been to Florida. I've been to Disney World. Orlando. I went to Orlando. Florida's very nice. I like Florida. I like Florida. Would you ever do cooking live? No. I don't like cooking. I would never want to do it live because it would be a mess. I'm a very, like, organized individual when it comes to things. Like, if I'm like, example, when I'm baking something, I take out the ingredient, I use what I need, and I put it away. One at a time, I like to keep everything clean and organized. I would hate doing that on live stream. I just couldn't keep organized, I feel. I'd dislike it a lot. Did you have braces? I had braces, yes. 2.5 years. Jake, are you straight? I'm not straight. I am unlabeled. I was actually hoping for an unlabeled flag emoji in the new emoji pack, but they fucking shafted me. So no unlabeled flag. Everyone gets their flag except for me. Unfortunate. Show off your tattoos on TikTok. If you go far enough back, I do have a few where I show them off. I do. I've done like audios where you like go through them kind of sorta and show them off, you know? I've done that. What's unlabeled? It's exactly what it is. Nothing. You can't assume I like guys. You can't assume I like girls. You can't assume I like anyone based on anything. It comes down to the individual, each individual separately. I don't like people assuming anything about me. It's assumptions are super fucking annoying. So just unlabeled. Like, just don't assume shit. If I show interest and we get to that point between me and you, yeah. Other than that, just don't assume. That's all it is. Zelly, Stefan, Nikki, thank you for all the love. I appreciate it. Are you on any dating sites? I'm not. I had Tinder a while ago, but I got banned from Tinder. From my pictures on Tinder. So yeah, I've never looked back. Do you have a best friend? I don't know. I'm pretty introverted. I don't like people that much. You know, I like being by myself, peace and quiet, doing my own thing, doing my thing. I have friends, yes, but no friend like I can go to share things with. Like, I just don't have anyone like that because I don't want anyone like that. I'm very like self-sufficient, very self-sufficient. I honestly, I'm like pretty bad for neglecting my friends. Like, I'm there when they need, like, a friend ends up in a ditch, I'm there to help them out or something like that. I'm dire. But if someone's like having like a party or this or that, I'm nowhere to be found. I'm hiding in my basement working out or some shit. You know, I'm just honest, you know. I like doing my own thing 100% of the time. Carito, Stefan, I'm missing a lot of tips. I'm so sorry. Micho, Cerise, thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the tips. I appreciate Zeline, Rosalia. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. Oh, someone says, why aren't you vegan? Because I fucking love meat. Why aren't you vegan? You're contributing to the suffering of animals? Fuck no. Like, eating meat doesn't mean you support the suffering of animals. I like grew up on a farm. My grandparents had a 400 cow farm. Free range. They gotta do whatever the fuck they wanted all day. I helped to raise calves, feed calves, all that shit. And sure, yeah, like anywhere in the world, there's like bad sides and good sides of things. But like most of the meat I got when I was growing up was from free range cattle that were treated very well. My grandpa wouldn't even use like taser prods on them when herding them to certain places. He didn't feel right doing it. They weren't abused at all, and I don't support that. Eating meat doesn't mean you're that person. So don't be that person that goes and like spews that shit on someone's live stream. It's dumb. It's an assumption. You know? Take it elsewhere. Where did they farm? It's like outside of Rochester, if you know where that is, about an hour and a half outside of Edmonton. It's like, I think the lake they're near is like God's Lake or something like that it's called. The farm's pretty much gone though. Like my grandpa passed away. It's almost been about a year now. My grandma's there to kind of just like spend her time until she's like old enough. Just a little bit of gardening and stuff. They sold all the cattle. Yeah. Sando, thank you for the love. Sorry for your loss. Oh, it's all good. It's a part of life. You know, it's the cycle of life. You live and you die. He lived a very happy life. He lived until like 86 and his whole body just gave out essentially. Yeah, he lived a good life. There's nothing to be sad about. It's a part of life. He's on to the next thing. What's your most embarrassing tattoos? None of them. I love all my tattoos, and I don't find any of them. Why is CPR on? Why is this still on my playlist? Your confidence gives me confidence. Hey, I'm glad. You just gotta be happy with who you are. Just own it. Do whatever the fuck you want. That's what life's about. I love the farm life, someone said. Yeah, That's where I got like used to being like nice and quiet and peaceful. You can't hear a fucking thing, and then you come back to the city and you're like, oh, like what is all this noise? Who are all these people? All this traffic, and the air quality is not as good too. Like no, I like being isolated, secluded, rural.